guys. So, today I'm just doing some, a little bit of announcements and some other stuff like that while just editing this little, thing here. So, sorry I haven't posted in, a month or so. I've been having, school, and I've lost motivation, and yeah. Yeah, I've been having all that fun stuff. Yeah, totally fun. But yeah. Yeah, and I'm gonna try and post a lot more often, but I'm not gonna be a FNAF gotcha tuber like I planned. I'm just gonna post legit random videos like story time while editing, and that's what we're going to do today since I just finished the announcements. So yeah. So the first story that I have is we were on our way home. Me and my family were on our way home from don't mind that. That's for a role play I'm in. Duh. Sorry, I just heard my mom's alarm, which means she's up. So I might have to stop this early because I don't want her to know. And if I start pausing on the editing, it's because I'm holding the little microphone thingy. Just because I want you guys to hear me. Yeah. Oh, it keeps moving. Stay on my thumb. Thank you. So yeah, so back to the story. So me and my family were going home for my birthday dinner. And we saw this little old lady on one of those on those scooters on the road. And I'm like, what the heck? Just on the road. Yeah. That's really it for that story. And I'm trying to think of other stories because I want to make this video quite long, at least 5 minutes or so. I don't know. This could just be me ending up just randomly talking to you. Yeah. Did you know that boys are annoying? 8th grade boys are annoying. Middle school boys are annoying. Sorry, I don't mean to offend you. If you are a middle school or middle school boy, but, well, and I have to say, they really aren't. They aren't, jerks and annoying, but some are, legit. These boys kept, catcalling me or whatever, they said it was good when I did a cartwheel, they said it was good cartwheel. It's thanks. And then one of the boys was this one of our said, I'm just gonna name him Jackson. They said, Jackson likes you. I'm just what? Excuse me now. Yeah. And then later, one of the people from there, I'm pretty sure it was him, I don't know, because he was wearing a white sweatshirt, and then we take the same gym, and then later in gym he was wearing a blue one, so I don't know if it was actually him, but I was holding the door open for everyone going outside, and he said, thanks, sweetie. I'm just excuse me, you did not just flirt with me. No, I don't want to be flirted with. No. I don't want to be flirted with. It's not I'm with anyone at the moment right now. Just, I want to stay single, and I really don't like boys. Seriously. I'm only attracted to one boy right now. Possibly two, but the second one I haven't seen in quite a while, so I don't know. But, I'm not looking for anyone to be with right now. Sure, this boy that I'm attracted to, he's really cute and everything, but I don't really want to be with anyone at the moment, I just want to be my own free spirit. Like, I bet you all can, all you girls, single girls could agree. Some of you, I don't know. Some of you could probably agree. I don't know. Also, all the homophobes. Literally is homophobic. Phobia is when you're scared of things. So homophobic people, legit scared of people in the LGBTQ community. Like, what? I'm friends with a few people who are in the LGBTQ community. You can see one of my early posts. You can see I am Pan, part of the LGBTQ community. I'm like, what's so scary about us? What's so scary about us that makes you fear us? Like, like, I won't hurt you unless you hurt one of my friends or family. If you hurt me, if you, like, I might use self-defense. If it's, like, not seriously hurting me, then I won't use self-defense. But if you try to seriously hurt me, I will use self-defense. At least the best I can at self-defense. Because I like to think that I'm good, but I'm not actually. That's how I am with a lot of things. Like, I like to think that if anybody hurts somebody or whatever, I will hit them on the head with a book. But I won't actually. I'm not that violent. Excuse me while I get a drink. I have a headache. Okay, back. So yeah, like, what's so scary about us? Like, I'm not that fun. We'll say things about being violent, but I won't ever. So, like, what's so scary about us? Like, legit, I am questioning that so much right now. And now I'm running out of things to talk to, but at least it's at 7 minutes. Sorry about that. And that. Yeah, I have no idea what to talk about next. Percy Jackson. I bet all of y'all could agree with me. Percy Jackson. Just like all of you could just be like, just a bunch of like Percy Jackson fans, just like, what? Percy Jackson? What? Yes, Percy Jackson. But if you don't want spoilers and you haven't read Trials of Apollo yet, like the second book in Trials of Apollo, then you might want to click off or pause your video for a little bit. I don't know how long it would be, so maybe just click off or go ahead or something. I don't know. But like, so Apollo is in Indiana, right? So he says, and he's facing these monsters who have their faces on their torso, like their face on their chest and their ears and their armpits, which is very weird. And he says he doesn't want to die by headless monsters in the Midwest. I'm not offended by the headless monsters. I'm not a headless monster myself. But he said Midwest, and I live in the Midwest. Actually, I live in Ohio, the state next to Indiana. And I'm just very offended. Like, why don't you want to die in the Midwest? Like, the Midwest is amazing. Sure, it has this weird weather. Like, earlier it was clear and sunny, and it was all perfect, and now it looks like it's going to rain. I don't like that. And the weather, we always say that the weather is weird in Ohio. But, like, we have really cool things here in Ohio. We have 7 presidents come from Ohio. Our state is shaped like a heart. Isn't that amazing? Like, I'm very offended. Even though I like Apollo. Apollo's really cool. Like, if you're gonna say something about where I live, I will get mad. Because I'm very proud of where I live and all that stuff. I'm proud to be an American. I'm proud to be a Ohioan. I almost said USAN. now I'm just gonna switch things because that somehow reminded me of something. So, like, I'm playing Oregon Trail in social studies tomorrow. And I told my dad about it, and he put a post up on my timeline on Facebook about saying, since you're playing this old game tomorrow, and he had the characters, like, kind of like design of one of the characters from the Oregon Trail, saying one of the ones is like, your name is Terry, that's a girl's name. And then that person who said that is on the ground dead. And the little whatever wagon, an oxen up there, and it says, you died from dysentery. And I'm just like, that's exactly what I thought when my teacher was like showing Oregon Trail, and it said one of the characters had got dysentery, whatever it's called. And I was just like, I heard a joke about that before. You died from dysentery. Oh, I just realized. I think that the thing I got it from was a little video TikTok thing. It was like a person dressing up as Janice, cosplaying as Janice from Sanders Sides. And I'm just like, I think what they were talking about might have been the Oregon Trail or something like that. Yeah. Now I can just go into a whole spiel about Sandersides right now, but I don't want to. Plus, I want to go check my roleplays on Facebook. Yeah, I'm in roleplays. You saw that roleplay before. And plus, it's been pretty good amount of minutes. It's been 11 in about 12 minutes right now, so yeah, I'm just, what it do? This thing do, so yeah. Bye guys, see ya.